Well, howdy, y'all. Teresa here, and just me and the critters right now. I'll show you them in a minute. Couldn't hardly see out of my glasses, so I got to clean them a little bit here. Oh, Lord, it is March 11th, 2017, Saturday afternoon. It is 2:34 p.m., and I thought I'd go ahead and make this video before everything goes crazy. I'm not sure what our plans are for this evening and stuff. So, as you guys know, we have company coming in town. Let me show you the puppy. That's the Charlie right there. Charlie, what are you doing, handsome man? Charlie, what are you doing? Are you just so happy right now? Oh, that's a Charlie. What are you doing, handsome man, huh? What are you doing, huh? Are you being a lover boy, huh? Are you being a lover boy? Oh, you are. You're just a happy little man. Yes, he is. Oh, there comes the angel. Here comes the kitty. She's gonna walk right over the top of you. Hi, Angel. How are you doing today, love bug? Oh, you're getting right up here on this computer. Don't knock over my pop, though. Hey, hello. Hi, how are you today? Now let's turn this back. What are you doing? Besides just being up on me. How are you today, Angel? People like how you look. Yeah, some people comment on how pretty you are. When my daughter first found her 15 years ago or 13 years ago, I don't know. I think they were about a year and a half, 2 years old, the vet said, when we took her in for her first visit. Found her, and she, like I said, had been tied up, and you can see, you guys probably can't see, and that she probably not gonna let me, well, you kind of can see where she's bald permanently. I don't know if she's gonna let you guys, you see that there? Yeah, that's her skin, and that's because she was tied up and stuff, so it never grew back, right, sweetie? And she smelled so bad, and she had big oil spots where she'd been in like car engines and underneath cars and stuff. And I must have had to have given her like 3 baths right in a row to even get her clean. We didn't even realize there was any orange and white on her, did we, sweetie? Oh my goodness. She loves it when you do this with her face. You rub her face right here like this. She loves it. Don't you? But she's a good kitty, aren't you? Are you a good baby? Are you a good baby? Oh my goodness. Alright, well, if you want to stay up there, while I do the vlog, you can. You like being the only kitty, don't you, sweetie? But she's 15 years old, and she's in great health. She's never had any health problems at all. Not even a cold or anything. Right? Oh my goodness. Yeah, she's a good kitty. Very happy kitty. Yeah, oh my goodness. I've been watching the birds. I had the big kind of wrought iron bird bath that we did bring with us. As we always have it out with my flowers, and we always keep it filled with fresh water. Which, when my husband first started doing that here, I thought, that's kind of weird. Florida's got a lot of water around there. Well, it's got a lot of salt water, too. And so, like, right around here, there's not as much fresh water. So they really do use that bird bath quite a bit. So she's watching the birds swoop down to the bird bath and stuff, and she enjoys that. And they're not shy at all, those birds. I'll be sitting outside, and I might be maybe a foot away from that bird bath, and they'll just swoop right down, land on the edge of the bird bath, get themselves a drink. you know, a few of them will hop in and bathe and stuff, and as long as I hold real still, they're just, yeah, it's kind of neat. But anyway, let me do the weather. I'm going to pull that up. She loves to just kind of nest on my chest. hmm It is 75 degrees right now. Real feel is 78. The high will be 75 and the low will be 57. It's a beautiful day out. Abundant sunshine. The RV park is quite full. Kind of feels like a parking lot actually right now. When you have that many vehicles parked all around you, it's hard to even see out. When you go outside, it feels like a parking lot. But what are you going to do, right? If I seem a little scattered today, I have a massive migraine going on right now. So I just took some Tylenol for it. Hopefully that helps. If not, I'll drink a really strong cup of coffee, which I just thought, oh yeah, I should do that. That usually really helps me. And when you know it, it'd be the day that we're expecting company. Yesterday, you guys know I cleaned house, and I did some looming. I only got one little baby hat finished last night. There's a bit of hair on it there. So, yeah, but one little baby hat finished to be put in the donation. And I wanted to show you guys, so maybe I can reach it without disturbing her. Yep. Finally found. Remember I said I knew I had another bag of hats that I wasn't sure where they were. I finally found it the other day in Bath. When I was, hi. I know, but you know I'm trying to make a video right now. Can you move? Hey, Angel. Hey, hello. They don't want to look at your butt. No, I know. I know. Well, sweetie, can you go somewhere though? Thank you. That's good. That'll work. Oh, you're coming back, aren't you? Are you coming back? Come on. Come right here. Come on, kitty, 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 kitty. Come on, pretty girl. Come on, you know you wanna. Come on. His hand's right here. It's right here. Come on. Oh, you're such a goofball. You're such a goofball. Are you gonna go love up Charlie again? Hey, what's this? Okay. She got a little mark on her, and I didn't know she had an owie or something. But anyway, so I found. So this makes, and there's some child size hats there too, even though it said newborn. I was reusing the bag. I have 9 bags like this. So next week, or the week, it might not go out till the 1st of April because I just don't have the extra funds right now to ship. Unless I find a place locally, which I haven't really looked. And I could do that, and I should do that, and I will. But so I have 9 of those bags of infant and children's hats that are all ready to go. And that's not counting, I have a grocery bag full right now of adult, of all 4 sizes. The 4 sizes that I make is the large adult, which is like an extra large to a large. And then I have like the medium to small adult, which I usually say is a small adult teenage. And then I have the small child, and then I have the newborn. So I'm doing, a combination of all 4 different sizes in this next round that I've already started knitting on. So anyway, that's what I worked on. I got another hat. I don't know if I can really show it because, yeah, I can. My yarn fell. I keep a bag of assorted yarns that I'm using to make the hats. It fell. Well, my dog knocked it down. My dachshund. And so my yarn's all kind of tangled right now, which is just like great. But anyway, so I've got this one on the loom right now. There we go. Yeah, so that's going to be pretty. I kind of like how that's variegated, and then it goes the blue, and then I'm doing a step. It's a pattern I have. So anyway, so that's what I'm working on. And like I said, cleaned house. I made talked to you guys know I talked to Linda on the phone. I talked to my granddaughter on the phone. You guys know that too. And I made that video so late. You guys already know about basically everything that happened yesterday. Besides that, I watched some Netflix and shared the link to the 123 movies, which is a free movie site. And I had to go to bed pretty early because even though Brad closed, he didn't close, but he had to go into work early this morning, and that's where he is now. And so today I haven't really done anything. I got up, well, the transformer evidently blew or got shot for this back row again here in the park. It woke me up, scared the effer out of me, and then I heard a couple more gunshots, and it sounded like a pistol, just like in the movies. And it kind of scared me. I mean, because you think, they're shooting. There's nothing really in an RV that's going to slow down a bullet, really. And our back end faces the highway. So, but we never lost power completely. I guess other people along this back road did. We had like what they call a rolling brown, or a brownout where it diminished power. Like I said, and then I woke up to my dachshund deciding to kamikaze off the bed, which she then spilled all of my yarn and everything in that bag. And like I said, then I just woke up with a really bad headache today. It's just, But I'm sure the town will kick in pretty soon. I am feeling better. I still want to sleep all the time. I guess maybe that's just part of the fibromyalgia. I read that it can be. Excuse me. So, what else? Infections in my legs seem to be getting better, so that's good. I didn't do any painting today because of the headache and because the RV park is so full right now, and I have enough people watching me outside when I paint. I don't really want everybody watching me, And Missy was being really naughty when I took her out there. She's like barking and raising hell with everything that moved. A leaf, a lizard, whatever. And it's like, really? Calm your jets, woman. So, and there's a Nixie sniffing the kitty cat. Hi, Noodle Face. Hi, Noodle Baby. How you doing, little girl? Nix. Oh, you're so beautiful. I'm going to have to trim you up again, aren't I? Nix. Hi, Nixie. How you doing, huh? Yeah, I know. Missy's on the floor sleeping. But, yeah, she was just... and I didn't want to get real involved in the painting anyway, because we do have company coming. I counted last night. I had to get out his paintings, because I told you guys he bought quite a few. Well, he couldn't remember if he'd bought maybe 3 or so. No, was the latest one he bought. He has 7 paintings of mine that he's bought. Isn't that crazy? He really likes my work. But so, yeah. I had to make sure. I had to go through and sign them all because I hadn't signed the backs of them yet. So I had to sign them all and put what the title of the piece was, except for one really big piece, the biggest piece of mine he bought. he actually bought that before it was even finished. And so I said, well, then you title it, you know. Because he does music videos. He writes his own music and shoots his own, own videos and stuff. And I'm like, so you title this, how you see fit. And I know him and Brad are going to go out and take a bunch of pictures and film and stuff. Because I think for some upcoming projects that he's going to be doing. We've told him of some areas. And I know that one piece. He already told me what the name of it was. He was titling it. But there's a whole filming of that area and stuff that I took bits and pieces from. So it'll be kind of a neat project. So that's neat. He was talking to me about my artwork because we kind of feed off of each other. Where yes, he's he is a music artist and I am just just a I don't know. I'm just an artist, and where his art is music. And so, but he tells me how he's feeling about some life stuff in his projects, and I tell him about mine. And then we kind of feed off of each other and give each other ideas and kind of spur each other on. And I tell him, because this latest piece, the moon with the trees, I think I got a picture of it still. That he just bought. I told him I almost didn't even put that on because I wasn't too sure if I was that thrilled with it at this piece. And what you don't see is that it actually shimmers because I used some iridescent glitter. It's called Extreme Glitter by Folk Art. It's the paint and it's got glitter in it, and it's fun to use. So I used some of that, and so you get this shimmer effect, basically out from the moon, right around the moon. Yeah. So and that's just an abstract. But so I told him I almost didn't even post it because I wasn't too sure if I really liked it or not, which I normally don't like my work anyway. Very few pieces. And he said, well, if I'll make you a deal, I won't quit making music if you don't stop the artwork. Because I have a hard time with continuing with the artwork at times. In fact, I took about 20 years off from creating any real art. And then, then I took another 5-year hiatus and stuff, and now, I might take a couple months off, but then, I have people, thankfully, in my life, my husband, my granddaughter, my friend Angie, many of you guys out there, and Ken and stuff that all really basically kind of keep on my ass, keep going, and so that really helps. So, yeah. So I think he's in town now. I know he left Kokomo, Indiana, I think it is, last night about 11:30. And so I don't know. I think he was going to stop in Brad's work. He wanted to surprise Brad. Brad sure is excited about him coming because, to go pal around with a guy and stuff. I mean, I'm excited too, but Brad really wants to take him around to a lot of different spots and have some guy time and stuff, which I think would be great for him. But yes, I'm not sure if he's in town. I'm not sure what we're doing tonight. We had kind of thought about barbecuing out some shrimp or something. We might have to do that tomorrow night because this RV park is so darn full right now that, Oh, don't forget it's daylight saving time, so, bring forward, fall back, right? So you have to move your clocks an hour ahead tonight. So, we lose an hour of sleep. you know. And then this next week going to be really crazy. Brad's working, he's working all day shifts except for one night shift. They have their inventory, which they only have once a year. So, and they're having that next Friday. So, it's like Thursday night he closes. Actually, he is there way past closing because they're getting ready for this inventory. Then he has to, so he probably won't get home till midnight or so. He has to be, yeah, he won't get home till midnight. And then he has to be back in at work at 6 a.m. And he's got like an 11-hour shift. It's like, Lord, I feel bad for him. His boss apologized. And I asked him, I said, well, why is he doing that to you? I mean, we're not spring chickens. He said, because he wanted the work done right. There's certain things that has to be set up for this inventory. He knows that Brad knows what he's doing with that. And, with Brad being second in command, you have to do that. So, yeah. So it's going to be a crazy week. And he's kind of stressed out. I can tell he's stressed out because he's hardly sleeping. I can just tell when he's stressed. He's doing some stress eating, which I never say anything about because, he takes care of his own. But yeah, I can tell he's pretty stressed out. So, it's going to be an interesting week. I just kind of tuck my head down. I do everything I can for him. And I listen to when he needs to talk, and the rest of the time I just kind of tuck my head down and keep blooming. Keep blooming, keep painting. When I'm able to, I like to paint outside though, because it's very hard to paint in here. I can paint in here at night when the dogs are calmed down, but the problem I'm having is I don't have enough light. Since the central lights are not working, and it must be a fuse, but we just don't know where the fuse is. And Brad's just not mechanically really inclined, and neither am I. So we don't know where the fuse might be that would run these center lights. So, if there's anybody who really knows about RVs, message me and we'll get with you. So there's not really enough light to be able to paint adequately, I find. It's a hard thing. So, anyway. Boy, thinking I didn't really have anything to say to you guys. I sure have chitter-chattered on about this and that, haven't I? But I like you guys. I really do enjoy talking to you guys. So, I haven't gotten a new update on DV's son. I'm going to text her here in a few minutes. He's not doing good at all. I told you guys yesterday about his spleen being enlarged and his lungs are swelling and, he's having a hard time. And they decided, I guess, for now not to transfer him to another hospital 2 hours away. But they're planning on going ahead and doing surgery Monday. So, I think they're waiting to see if he's going to stabilize or not before they do surgery to clean out that infection. So, she really is having a hard time, guys. Please send her some love, because, and that's DV counts on here, because, she is kind of an agoraphobic. Well, she is. And she'll even tell you that. And so it's very hard on her, even being, and she does every day up at the hospital and stuff, but it is very hard on her. And then the stress and stuff about your child being so sick and stuff. And so she's having some stomach issues and, anxiety like we all have and stuff. So, yeah, really hope nothing bad happens, because, she already lost her home to a fire. And, she doesn't mind that I'm telling you guys this. She, in fact, just thanked me for updating you guys. So, I do check with her before, I tell personal information. But, so, you know, she does some beautiful crocheting work. She's one of them ones that just kind of sits there and just do 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 with crocheting. It's just like, really? It's like Linda K, Miss Linda K. Linda Crazy for Yarn on here. She can sit there, she can knit, she can crochet, and she claims that the loom knitting is just too hard for her to do, which I'm calling bow honky on. You know, I have such a good conversations with her. You know, you guys that are into the yarn or, you know, into buttons, I'd be the one you want to call because I can get into some yarn talk and button talk and just, you know, all the colors and textures and yeah, I know, what a nerd, right? The whole box. She'd send me a whole box of happiness. I said she'd send me a whole box of love. It's some yarn that she found too bulky for what she was wanting, and she's sending me some buttons. I'm excited. I love getting yarn done from you guys. It's just so much fun. It's so much fun to get, you know. That's what I'm using. One of the Karen cakes is this. Well, I've got it right here. I've been using it in some of the hats, but it's okay because I got a few other ones. So, you know, and these are nice. I like using them. I've been using them on, like I said, some of the donation hats. So, like this light blue that you're seeing. Let me pull that down a little bit more. Well, it's not really down far enough, you guys. But this light blue right there, yeah, there we go, is some carrot cake. Now, if I'm using a Sinwood, this is first Sinwood I ever got. I have two of them, and they both came from the same person, Deep Martin. And this is a half-inch spacing, a 60 peg adult hat. And I really love this. I use it all the time. It's my favorite. And if I'm using a Sinwood, I don't have to use as much yarn. Because if I was using my regular Nifty Knitters, which I do use all the time still, I would have to double. I would have to double the yarn. So, to make a tighter weave. But on my Sinwood, I don't have to. You can, but I don't. So, anyway. I don't care. I don't care what our plans are as long as I can take my yarn with me wherever I go. I like to take my yarn with me wherever I go. In fact, I probably, when I get off here, will sit here and untangle all this yarn at my dog and get that bag ready. Because, like I said, I'm fine as long as I can take my yarn wherever we're going to be going. You know, so if the guys are going to sit there and chit-chat forever, then that's fine. I just sit there and loom. So, I hope y'all are having a good day. Next weekend is St. Patrick's Day, I guess. Or next week. I don't know when it is. But I've got to pick up prescriptions when he gets off work, which should be any time now. And I'll let you guys know what goes on. So, anyway, I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship. You saw, I answered comments, and I know I've had one gal ask me a couple of times now about the giveaway. The giveaway was drawn on the 1st, as we promised, and in fact, the winner, which was Deb USA, received her painting on Tuesday, and she really likes it. So, yep. So, anyway, and I do cherish you guys so much, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I will talk to you later. Bye.